Am I the asshole for starting the divorce process after finding out? My daughter isn't mine? My life feels like a bad drama show at the moment. For some context, I, 33 Ema, and my wife, 30F, have been married for 7 years, and what I thought was our daughter is 3. Looking back, this all started after my wife gave birth to her daughter. She suddenly became a lot more affectionate to me and was a lot more active with me in the bedroom life. She also made my favorite desserts a lot more often. She is a fantastic baker. I, of course, didn't suspect anything since even prior to her pregnancy, there were no signs of cheating, but it could also possibly be that I just didn't look closely enough into it. Well, this whole fiasco started 2 weeks ago after a day out with her daughter, and she just sat me down in the evening and came clean about the fact that her daughter wasn't mine. Her waterworks, of course, also started, and apparently it was a guy from the gym, and it lasted a month before he disappeared on her after he found out she was pregnant. Honestly, even typing this now, I feel like crying since I thought I did everything perfectly. But she still cheated. As much as I wish I could say I had a stone face or something, I just started crying, and she tried to comfort me, but I just pushed her away. I felt so disgusted with her. After I had calmed down a bit, I just grabbed my jacket and left for a hotel. While I was leaving, she just begged and pleaded with me to forgive her and said that I was the only father her daughter knew. After crying myself to sleep in the hotel, the next day after I turned my phone back on, I had seen she had blown up my phone. I didn't read any of it and just blocked her. After having a little bit of breakfast, I contacted a lawyer to start the divorce process, and at work I just asked for some time off. My boss gave me a month off. By the evening, my mom and sister were calling me on her behalf and were on her side, which just hurt me even more. While I'm not proud to admit this, I did drink myself to sleep that night. After that night, I started staying with my best friend, and my mom and sister kept spamming and calling me. A few days later, after she probably got the divorce papers, my mom just sent me a long text that, to summarize, was that I should step up and forgive her and not abandon my daughter, and that she would disown me if I went through with the divorce. My sister and mom are against me divorcing her, but my best friend and his wife are saying I have the right to not want to be with her or take care of her kid. I'm split on this. On one hand, I did raise the baby for 3 years. On the other, I don't know if I could in the right mind raise the reminder of my wife's affair.